In 2022, I read one news that the DSS has acquired a 3 billion naira software or something to monitor on WhatsApp. And that I've also seen series of news where I heard somebody posted something on Facebook and he was picked. Maybe he talked about the government, he talked about the president, or he talked about something that exposes the government, and they came to pick the person. But in the same Nigeria, I have seen series of videos since 2021 till date, series of videos of bandits, kidnappers, and Fulani herdsmen committing series of atrocities. I've seen them cut off someone's hand, holding it like this on a video. I've seen the video was viral. I've seen them, the one of they are supplying ammunition to them inside the bush. The video was done. I've seen the one that were with a jeep. The woman was with a drink, claiming that nothing will happen, nobody. And they were all shooting up, celebrating. I've seen the ones who, several videos, even recently, the ones that have been maltreating people they kidnapped. But I've not heard that this was the kidnappers who did this, who did that. I've not heard they were arrested. I've not heard they were picked up. But as soon as somebody comments about it, they pick the person. You can see the point we've gotten to. You can see the point we've gotten to. It's now clear. It's very, very clear. It's now very, very clear. We have seen videos of Fulani herdsmen who they claim that it is herders clash with farmers. Herders clash with farmers. We are seeing videos of Fulanis who make video uprooting the cassavas of farmers, giving it to their cows. Uprooting cassava, uprooting farm crops, and giving it to their cows to eat. And they make video of that. I haven't ever heard or seen that such people were arrested. Can you imagine such impunity? Someone's crop, you uprooted it and was giving it to your cow. Then you come out in the news and call it herders farmers clash. Look at how many people have been slaughtered. And every day what we hear is, and the government will do something. And the worst is that what pains me most is seeing people who say, we are calling on the government. I heard that statement. I heard that statement very, very well. We are calling on the government to come and help us. We are calling on the government. You heard that 200 people were killed. You are calling on the government. You heard that 100 people, 150 people, 50 people, 250 people are killed in different locations. And these governments are seeing this with their eyes. They hear the news. These are human beings that was breathing maybe a few hours ago. Maybe no sickness, but they were just slaughtered by a set of people who still come out on the video and make videos, uttering words, making different utterances. They are not ever tracked with those gadgets that federal government acquired. It is an individual who comes out to talk that they come to pick. You see, they said there's a point that if you push somebody to the wall, you see, if you push me to the wall, I can't enter the wall. You see, I can only be struggling. That's the point we've got into. Because we know that, okay, whether we talk or we don't talk, we will die. Whether we talk or we don't talk, we will die. Somebody like me, I'm not thinking about it because I know that I will die. So what am I afraid of? I just have to use the minute I have to talk about what we are doing. You are very, very much aware. It is your plan to take over Nigeria. With what? With Islamic agenda. Everybody knows about that, except a fool that doesn't know about that. But what pains me is those people who still don't understand the agenda and still come out and say, we are calling on government. We are calling on government. Since you started hearing that statement, have you ever seen a change? Since you started hearing that statement, have you ever seen a change? In your eyes like this very person who exposed all of these things was jailed in your very eyes. And do you know what? Even after all the struggle, there was no stabilized or known law that was used to jail him. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Up till now, he was shouting, where is the law? Where is the law? And truly, where is the law? So, and in our eyes, they jailed him. And the NBA, the Nigerian Bar Association, that's the body that is holding the whole lawyers on barristers. The very body that we hope on to rescue us with justice and truth and fairness. How many months have passed since November? This is about, is it 5-6 months? 5-6 months. On a normal day, with people whose sanity is still intact, do you really need that young man? Was he even ever needed to be jailed at first? With what law? Okay, fine. Let's say you have done it with your executive power. Then what about the legislature? What did they do? What did they do? They are all mute. So tell me, what trust do I have when it comes to anything law in Nigeria? What trust do I have? Tell me what trust. As I am now, I will come and believe that Nigerian justice system will give me victory over maybe a policeman that offended me or one Fulani. That's even the worst. I will come and believe that I will gain justice over a Fulani that killed my person or destroyed my farm. I will believe that federal government or court in Nigeria will ever give me such justice. That's a dream. It means I'm not telling myself the truth. And in our eyes, we are seeing all the whole. And you know the worst. We are coming back again. A people who said that they will never give Easterners presidency. And every 4 years, they come out and bring out somebody from your side to flash in your eyes. You will think that that person will win. They have a reason. See, no people who can kill your people like that and give you one chance to ever rule. They believe that you will retaliate even if it's within 24 hours. 24 hours of having that power. They believe you will retaliate. So they are so afraid of giving you such power. But the worst is every year you still can't believe. You believe that you come and cast your vote, and then your vote will bring in your person. What kind of mentality is that? Okay, how can somebody who was rigged into power then all of a sudden allow justice to prevail by allowing your vote to count? How can that happen? You see, some of these things, if you don't think it will just keep repeating, and it keeps repeating every 4 years. They will come at this after 4 years and tell you it was because you didn't do this and do that. I remember a certain time a man said that that this time it is PVC. That PVC, you cannot manipulate it. I asked myself, is it in Nigeria that you cannot manipulate it? Is there anything you cannot manipulate? It's not human beings that created the software. 1212, I remove this, I remove that, everything changed. What are you telling me you cannot manipulate this? We even help ourselves to be insincere to ourselves. We help ourselves to remain insincere. And that's why everything keep repeating, and we remain the same every year. Can you imagine an insult? You're sharing pants to women. You're sharing pants, people that are suffering, people that don't have job, people that don't have food to eat. You are sharing pants to them. That's how they have degraded you. And then the next, they will give you 5,000. And they'll give you share rice to you. Why are they not using that money to just do a simple road? A simple road. We are building road every 4 years. Every 8 years, we are building road. Ordinary light, electricity, you don't have for how many years? And you think it's normal. You think they don't know. If they bring in electricity, constant electricity, it will lead you to production. And if it leads you to production, you will have what? You start depending on yourself and not on them. And that's not the target. The target is for you to keep depending on them. After they have suffered you, suffered you very, very well. When they flash lights to you, any government that comes and flash lights to you, you will say that's the best government, but you forgot that it was your right. Well, even the things around us, we are also wicked. So why won't they also help us in the wickedness? You have not rescued yourself. You have not changed within yourself. So I don't think any power should even support your liberation. Ordinary electricity, ordinary good road, ordinary water, basic amenities, but they will run and come and sentence you to jail for stealing because of one of these things. People die because of bad roads. Did you jail the government, the governor, or the president that was in seat that time? Did you jail anybody? But these people died because of bad road. They died because of one carelessness that the government couldn't provide. But what we see every year is tax this, tax that. Federal government is introducing tax for this. Federal government. When last did we hear that Nigeria as a country manufactured or produced or invented something and it was announced? Where are the technology experts? Where are the inventors? Do we really have them? Do we really have engineers? All we have is Boko Haram bandits that were rehabilitated. You rehabilitate criminal to go and fight a criminal. Where is that done? Where is that done? So you think that person you have rehabilitated will actually fight his partner? The kind of things we are seeing, like on a normal day, they know very well that we are helpless. That's why they can throw a lot of shit on our face. Somebody wake up and tell you that snake swallow 36 million, fire burn so place, rat chop 50 billion. Look at what we are hearing. They're hearing billion, and then we go to go and borrow millions. Billions are eating here. Then we go to go and borrow millions. Are you kidding me? Me? It's not me.